I used to be someone who would run from life, who would hide, who would mask, who would be unsure, who would be insecure, who would be shy. And I knew that wasn't me. Ever since the beginning of being that way, I knew it wasn't me. I knew I wasn't meant to be that way. I knew that who I was this free human being, able to express, able to love, able to be. So a lot of what I've done in the last few years in my life has been an unlearning, has been giving up these ideas of myself, these weird beliefs that I am unworthy, or I am not enough, or I need to fit in. And really, really investigating those beliefs and seeing what they come from and unlearning them. Because I believe we are all meant to be free. We were all born free. We were all born empty with nothing. And then we've attached onto so many beliefs and ideals about ourselves, some positive, some negative, and it's put us in boxes. And I believe we're here on this earth to transcend those boxes, to move away from those boxes, to live outside of that box at every moment, so that we may live a full, fulfilled life full of potential and excitement and joy and wonder and love. So, I guess the question today is to ask yourself is, how do I box myself? How do I limit myself? In what ways, in what places, in what experiences do I not show up fully, in what situations do I constrict? And how do I want to feel every moment, at every day? Because like I said, we were born free. And it's not something we have to attain, but it's more so that we have to remove the filters that are keeping us away from that freedom. What is your relationship with silence? Does silence scare you? Do you always need to be doing something? I tend to think our minds are a little afraid of silence. Our mind likes to dictate our life, our experience a lot of times. A lot of times it thinks if it's not thinking, then what? There is a part of us that is a little bit afraid of the unknown, afraid of that silent spot, that silent space. For me, that silent space is so necessary to come back to reflect to relax into. I think it's our greatest teacher. I think it's too easy to be zapped into, controlled by this endless stream of thought. And if we never allow ourselves to be silent, never allow ourselves to slow down and have that space, then I think life may just pass us by without us understanding it, without us grasping the beauty of it, the immensity of it, the potential of it. Because only in that silent space, when we stop, can we really decide where we're going to take our next step. So give yourself today time to be silent. Time to slow down. Time to not be bouncing from thought to thought, from thing to thing. And let that guide you. Let that silence guide you. Try not to let the mind guide you today, but let the silence guide you. Let that peace guide you. And see where it brings you.
Oh shit! I'm just sweaty actually. I'll do this.
Pain is inevitable. If you want to reach your dreams, if you want to live this life, if you want to feel this life, if you want to embrace this life, you have to change your relationship with pain. You have to not want to be without pain. You have to change your relationship with pain and see what pain is teaching you and embrace it. Embrace it because it is leading you to freedom. It is leading you to full awareness, to full embrace of this life, of this experience. We must change our relationship with pain so that we may not fight it, that we may not be scared of it, that we may not fear it, but we may love it and learn from it and let it teach us. I feel so much of pain is our reaction to pain and our response to pain and our resistance to pain, because pain just is, but it's our fighting with this pain, our fighting with the pain that hurts us. Remind yourself of your why. Why you do the things you do. And let that guide you. Don't let the end result guide you. Let the journey guide you. Let the experience guide you. Let the highs and lows guide you. Slow down. Stop racing around trying to get to your end goal. But enjoy every single moment and every single little process of getting there. And then when you get there, make a new one. Because life never has a completion. We're always setting new goals, doing greater things, reaching new heights. So remember your why. Remember your purpose. Remember why you do the things that you do. Be grateful. And do things out of love, out of peace,